Hello, Catherine. And hello, James. Okay, so yesterday we started working on move number 3, which is called lazily tie the coat. And lazily tie the coat has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 parts. And we did the first 3, all right? So let's go over those. Let's finish the move today, and hopefully by the end of the hour we'll have some time to actually practice the first 3 moves that we've learned. Right? But just getting straight into the move, right? So it starts where Buddha's warrior ends. Part 1. Part 2. And part 3. Part 1. Part 2. Part 3. Part 1. Part 2. Part 3. Part 1. Part 2. Part 3. One more. Part 1. Part 2. Part 3. Okay, questions? Any questions about that section? Okay, Catherine. James, did you have a question? Okay, Catherine, why don't you do 2 or 3 of those for us? Catherine, two suggestions. One is when you're doing this, it kind of goes up and then you pull your weight down. So this part is actually the real power stroke, right? Good. And this move is really close to the body. All right. So you come under the Danshan, and then you're right over the Danshan, right at your own solar plexus. All right? Not too high, not too low, right? Right at the solar plexus. Right? And literally right in on the body. Okay, try it again. Okay, the final part, watch. Somebody's smacking at you, right? You stick your hand up there. Now, usually when you do it in the form, you don't quite go that far, but you should know it. This is a block. It's a block on this side, and you're winding up. You're winding up with this hand, and you're blocking with this hand. And then, all right, watch my elbow. Can you see it never straightens out? All right, you just have to get into the habit of never straightening your elbow, because otherwise you'll break it. And the movement. This is the strike. This is a counter, right? The strike itself, I do it with the fingertips, right? So this would be like poking somebody in the eyes. You can do it with the heel of the hand. Right? So it's like the heel of the hand would come up under the nose or under the jaw. But I like the fingertips because I like to feel, after you get past the bloodthirsty part of this, it's just about feeling your chi. Right? Feeling your chi go all the way out. Not just to the ends of your fingers, right? But all the way out. Can you see the ends of my fingers, how swollen and red they're getting? All right. Your chi should go farther than the ends of your fingers. Think of your chi as going out another 3 feet, right? Yes. Okay, one more. Yes. Good. Okay, James, let me see you do it.
So Malcolm,
Can't hear you.
on the small circle,
Yeah.
right hand in front or left-handed?
Oh, all right. Um, this is an interesting point, right? It's actually backwards from the actual martial application, but we do it that way so that it fits into the form, right? So the right hand is closer to the body and the left hand is out. So this is my left hand out here, right? But actually, when you actually do it, it's more like this. But right hand in close to the body, left hand out there. Right? Try it. Good. All right, one more. Uh, Guys, I'm forgetting to remind you to say something so the camera goes on you, and I hate to have the recording with me just standing there twiddling my thumbs. So, James, do it once more and say something first.
Okay, say something.
Good. All right. Let's go on to the second half of this move. And let me just demonstrate. There's 4 parts on the second half, so a total of 7 parts to this move. All right. So we've gone out like this. Right. Here's move number 5 and number 6 and number 7, 8, and 9, right? So there's actually more than I counted the first time. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? So 5 more parts on here. Let's go through each of them very slowly. Right? So the first 3 we know. The fourth one is the reverse elbow strike. All right? Now, if you were really going to do it, it would look like that. But we don't really do it. We just sort of set it up, practice the mental pattern. And then the next move is China. Now, this is called a reverse China because you're using, instead of using the front of your hand, you're using the reverse of your hand. This hand is the fulcrum. This hand is the lever, all right? So it's squeezing like this. All right? Somebody's arm. Why would you use a reverse? All right? This is a forward China. This is a reverse China. Forward China is at the elbow. Reverse China is more down by the wrist. Why would you use a reverse China? Because that's the opportunity the guy gave you. Sometimes you don't have time to say, well, why don't you just wait around while I readjust everything so I can do the perfect drive? You don't have time. You get the opportunity, boom, you're in that position, you use it. So, elbow, reverse chin up. Watch this qua. Elbow, reverse chin up. It's not the arms, it's this. Boom. Elbow, reverse chin up. From there, you go up into a double block on each side. All right? Boom. Boom. Block. You notice, I hope, it's not your hands doing it, it's your body doing it. You stick your body the guy's coming at you like this. You stick this white line between his hands. You just stick, you come up into your chest. Boom. And then you open your shoulders, and then your elbows, and then your wrists, and then your fingertips. All right? So what happens is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? It just rolls open. It's a big spiral, and it's happening on both sides. The point is, what the guy's dealing with is that big spiral, not your muscles. All right? And the upper body establishes itself first. So the upper body does what it's going to do, and then you rise your knee into the guy's groin or chest or something. One, two. One, two. One, two. One, two. Now, once you get that idea, then your timing can be so close that it looks like the upper and lower body are happening at the same time, but they're not. One, two. 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 All right, this is an exercise. Fine. On the other side. It's a good exercise to do. Do it 500 or 600 times every morning. And it's good for your balance. It's good for upper lower body coordination. Whenever you take some part of a Tai Chi move and you turn it into an exercise like that, a repetitive exercise, that repetitive exercise is called a Dan Shi, which means a single, literally a single form. All right? So you're just taking a little bit of an exercise and turning it into Qigong, basically. So, elbow, reverse chin up, 1, 2. And then the next is boom, forward chin up. Forward chin up is just the one I was talking about before, where I've got his wrist here and his elbow here, and then you sink, excuse me, you sink in this quad. This hand is turning clockwise. This hand, right, is turning counterclockwise. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Clockwise, counterclockwise. It's just like wringing out a dish rag. You've got the guy's joints, and you twist one joint clockwise, you twist the other joint counterclockwise. All right? And that locks up his forearm. Elbow, reverse chin up, 1, 2, forward chin up. Again. Elbow, reverse chin up, 1, 2, forward chin up. Again. Elbow, reverse chin up, 1, 2. Forward chin up. One more. Elbow. Reverse chin up. 1, 2. Forward chin up. Catherine, let me see you do it. Watch this arm. Not here. Here. Not here. Here. Try it again. One more time. And stop when I say stop. 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 Look at your left elbow. Yes, no, yeah, you can't do that. Bring it in. Bring it in. Let's take a second to talk about that. Try a little experiment with me. Both of you. Pay attention to your elbows. Raise your elbows up. Lower them. Right? Roll them up again. Roll them down. All right? James, do this. Roll your elbows up. All right? Now, roll them down again. We're going to do it again. I want you to pay attention to your back. We're going to do the elbows, but pay attention to your back. What's happening? What's happening in your back? Now roll them down again. What's happening in your back? What does it feel like? What happens when you do this? What happens when you do that? All right? 1, 2. This is the biggest mistake you can possibly make in Tai Chi. It's called raising your chi. All right? Raise your chi. Oh, now I'm completely ungrounded. All right? Now lower your chi. Back down to your down chin, down all the way to your feet. Now you're grounded. So just raising your elbow a little bit raises your chi. You have to figure out how to use your arms without raising your elbows. All right? Every move. Okay, that's an elbow strike, but I haven't raised my elbow. If I did this, that would be raising my elbow. All right? Instead, I'm doing that. The elbow's still rolled down and in. All right? Chin up. All right, watch this elbow here. All right? It's still down. It's not up. Chin. Okay. Catherine, one more time. Better. Catherine, if you were coming to the retreat, I would do a little push hands with you and you would know why you can't raise your elbows. All right? When you feel it in your body, that's when you really learn it. And that really, really requires partner work. Because without a partner, it stays a little theoretical, a little too much in your head. So I guess you can't make it this year, but maybe next year. Okay. All right. Let's do the whole move as we've learned it so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right? One more, and then I'm going to have you guys do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Catherine, try it. Call them out as you do it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, how did you get 8 when I got 7?
I was wondering why. I'll do it again.
Okay. Say something.
Yes, I'm doing it again. 1, 2, 3.
No, you're counting that twice. Watch. 1,
Oh,
2,
oh,
3.
okay.
Try again. Say something.
I'm doing it again, right this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Good, right? And James.
Malcolm, can you do the footwork before you?
James can't hear you. What?
Can you do the footwork before leading up to? You got to turn your foot out and shift your weight to get to the block and the kick, right?
Yeah, so I was going to do the footwork later, but let's do it now, right? So in this move in the form, you're facing straight ahead, and then you begin at 45 degrees, right? It's not 90 degrees, it's not straight out, it's at 45. Step out, bring your right toe in. Then your left toe goes out. When you're doing the elbow, your left toe goes out. and then now I'm at 45 degrees here. All right, so that's it. It's very simple. Okay, James, go for it.
Okay.
Okay, so I see you playing with the footwork there a little bit. The footwork is, hold on a second. The footwork is very simple. So what you're doing in the footwork is you're starting out here, right? And then you come in and you rock back and you go out, and now you're facing out this one, right? So you're actually making a 90-degree turn by making two 45-degree turns. Watch. Step out, 45 degrees. All right? You come in part way. Now you turn out another 45 degrees, and now you're facing down this line here, right? So two 45-degree turns. So James, one more. Okay. So when you're done with that final move, your weight, let's talk about where the weights go, because that in a way is more important than even than the footwork, right? So it starts on with your weight on the left foot. Step out, and then the weight is on the right. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, and left. It's left. No weight on that foot. Again. Weight is left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right? And it just stays there. Okay, so when you pay attention to the weights like that, you can really see that it's the weight shift that's driving the move. It's your weight shift from foot to foot. That's what's creating the energy to do this. All right? One. It's that weight shift back and forth. Okay, the last two pieces of this. All right? Wind up, elbow strike. elbow strike. Weight shift. The hand drops from the right breast to the navel, to the dantian. So like this. Right? And then watch. Right? It's you're spiraling down the arm, shoulder, elbow, wrist. The arm is not doing this. Is not doing this. That's incorrect. It's doing this. Watch this hand. Watch this hand. All right? They're going in opposite directions. I got his wrist down here, right under my dantian. I pulled him right in onto my body. And this arm is just above his elbow. Right? Just above his elbow. Right? Now I'm going to sink in the right quad. All right, let's do the whole move. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9. All right, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 9 parts to this. So you get the parts, and once you've got them, then forget them. And just look at this thing as a single movement. Catherine, let me see you do the whole thing. Say something. I'm going to get a t-shirt that says say something on it.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and James. Good. So, guys, practice these first 3 moves. Look at the video if you need to. Look at Master Jean doing this form too. And next Saturday, we'll pick it up here and review what we've done so far, and then move on to move number 4, 6 sealing and 4 closing. Right? You guys have a great day. We'll see you next time.